Welcome to Final Touch TV. Our topic for the day is cleaning the engines. And we're going to show you that a clean engine does help when you go to the dealership to have your car worked on, or anybody works on it. It keeps a lot of dirt particles out of your oils and brakes, brake fluids. When you open them up, there's no dirt falling in. So what we're going to do, we're going to demonstrate how nice an engine can look being clean and how it brings value to your car as well. I'm going to spray some water on the side first, so that way if any all-purpose gets on that side, it'll already be diluted with water, so it won't hurt the paint of the car. Usually if it's cold outside, you don't have that problem, but if it's like 90 degrees outside, you'll have a problem with that because it'll dry into the paint. We got that taken care of. And now we're going to use an all-purpose. Again, you can go use simple green or any type of all-purpose cleaner to clean an engine. And use a garden sprayer, or you can just use a spray bottle. We use a garden sprayer because we do a high number of vehicles. And just spray it on. Makes it a lot easier, a lot quicker for detail shops. Get down in the nooks and crannies. Is very important. A lot of cars do have electrical devices, so you want to try to stay away from that and not really flood the engine. And you know, you can use a garden hose or you can use a pressure washer. Believe it or not, a garden hose shoots out more water than a pressure washer, and a pressure washer shoots out so much pressure that you don't have to stay in one spot that long. With a garden hose, you have to stay in a spot, especially if you have a spot that's pretty bad. What you do, you spray your solution on the vehicle, up under the hood. You want to get all that clean. And everything, like I said, is environmentally safe. We're very green. The reason why I started the engine up, some vehicles, like I said, they have the electricals, and you have like Nissans and Toyotas that had the valve cover on the top. So if you hear a car dying down, you can release the water from that part of the car. So that's the purpose of having the vehicle running. And it also helps it dry out too. And helps it heat up the valve covers. But sometimes when the cars are heated up and they have a lot of oil on the valve covers, that'll take the dirt off the valve cover, grease off the valve cover. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to apply some air to get the water off out of the vehicle. Now by using air, we can get down in a lot of the hard spots that a towel cannot get into. So where the water lays, that water lays for a period of time, it can seep through. But if you dry it out or spray it out as soon as possible, it has less chance of seeping through. And plus of the newer cars that have an electronic ignition and everything, you don't have that problem with cars not starting after you clean the engine. Also, I strongly recommend the early model Corvettes like 94s, 97s, the ones that has the Ultra Spark, I strongly recommend you, if you don't know anything about Corvettes, do not clean those engines. Because once you clean those engines and water hit that Ultra Spark, you can no longer, that Ultra Spark will cost you $1,300 or $1,500 to have it reinstalled. So you have to be real careful when you're dealing with an older model Corvette like a 94, 96, anything that has an Ultra Spark. So it's best to ask questions and find things out about a Corvette or any car that has an Ultra Spark. That concludes engine detailing. For more information, go to finaltouchdetailing.net.